Hello, welcome to Mantra Medicine. These are daily practices for you to help improve your well-being, your health, your vitality, which is happiness. When we have our health and vitality, we are naturally happier. When we are suffering with sickness and imbalances in our physical body or our emotional or mental body, then it can cause us a great deal of unhappiness and struggles. So do yourself a favor and join me for this short well-being practice. And these dailies that I'm offering are like key practices that can really bring so much benefits to your physical health and, most importantly, your spiritual health. Because at the end of the day, it's our soul, it's our spiritual body that is directing our physical body and our physical life. And these practices take a nice layer into not only the soul and the spiritual body, but then the flow to our heart, to our consciousness, our physical body and physical life. So we're addressing all of those layers in the one practice. And I'm just going to also go live on Instagram. So we are going to focus on a short practice to cultivate more positive information, which is soul food for our Lower Dan Tian, which is a major energy center in our body. It's in the front of our abdomen, just below our navel, and it's about a fist-size energy center. And the Lower Dan Tian is key. When we develop it, we are naturally boosting our energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. So, up to 90% of sickness is connected with our immune system. So if you have any kind of health challenges, this needs to be a daily practice, a daily well-being practice for yourself, without question. Do yourself a favor, and I'll just share a quick story. My youngest daughter has been off from school all this week because she got COVID. She was quite sick for a few days, but doing much better now. And yesterday and today, both mornings, I woke up just feeling that virus, that kind of inflammation in my body. I didn't have severe symptoms, just headache, and just felt a real heaviness in my chest and was starting to cough. So both mornings, I've done the practices. I have focused on my immune system, on my energy centers, and using Dr. Master Shah's Tao Wellness Technology, because for me, this is the fastest way to change the message. And that's what my focus was. I was like, okay, I'm feeling like I've picked up what my daughter has. My immune system feels compromised, but I'm going to change the message, because we have the power to change the message. The sickness, our imbalances in the cellular vibration, in the energy body, in the matter body. And by what we choose to do, we can change the message from negative information, which is the sickness, to positive information. So I connected with Master Shah's Tao Wellness Technology, the Tao Calligraphy light wall, and did a big breathing practice both days to change the message. And I feel so good. I haven't gotten any worse, and my immune system feels boosted, and I have energy and vitality in my body. So I just wanted to share that, because there is always something we can do. We don't have to surrender to the sickness and the negative messages. We have the power to transform them, to change them. And doing simple well-being practices like this, you don't need anything or anyone to help you. You can help yourself. So this is the practice that we're going to do. I'm going to bring it up onto my screen. And this is a practice I lead regularly with my students each week. And we were doing it last night. I offer a yin-yang practice class on Thursday nights, and we do half the class doing foundation energy center practice, and the other half a beautiful, relaxing yoga nidra. Because that's the other thing you want to be able to do, is calm and purify your nervous system. So we're going to bring our hands, you can overlap the palms and just drop them below the navel. So just connecting to that lower dantian area, which is just below the navel and inside the front of your abdomen. And if you can, close your eyes. So this is using the power of our body, the position of our hands, and just try and sit up tall, a little bit straighter through the spine, through your torso, and then use your breath to ground and bring your awareness inside your body, inside your abdomen. So inhale through the nose deeply and expand that inhale breath into the front of your abdomen where the lower dantian is. And then breathe out through the nose, nice and slow, and just really ground and anchor physically and with your mind's awareness into the front of your abdomen. We can bring in visualization, which is to use our mind's power. So you can imagine as we're doing this practice that you're creating golden light in the shape of a ball or a sphere of golden light, or like a sun of golden light where your lower dantian is. And we're going to be using sound power, and I'll guide you through the sound as we get into the chanting. The key sound is ha. It doesn't have a literal meaning or translation. It's the Tao vibrational sound power that Master Sha channeled that vibrates and connects with the lower dantian area. The other sounds are vibrating certain healing spaces in the body. But ha is the main sound we're going to be working with. So let us add the soul power, which is like setting the intention. It's opening up this field, this space that we're practicing in, to be able to receive, to be able to receive higher frequency and light to boost and develop our lower dantian. So repeat with me, dear my lower dantian energy center, I love you. We say hello to connect. You have the power to fully develop, to boost my energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity. Absorb the higher frequency and light as I practice. Do a good job. Thank you. So that's connecting to inside of us, and we're going to make an outer soul power connection. So customize this to what you believe in. Dear the source, which is also called Tao, or you can say hello to the divine or the universe or the sun or Mother Earth. I love you. Could you please send your light, your higher frequency, which is like soul food for my body. Please send this to my lower dantian to help really develop and boost the power of my lower dantian. I'm deeply grateful to receive from you, making this connection as I practice. Thank you so much. So use your breath again, and you're going to inhale through the nose. So inhale and really expand that inhale breath into the front of your abdomen. Exhale, ha. Ha. Really anchor the tone, the sound of your voice into the front of your abdomen, and really visualize, imagine that there's light exploding, expanding in your abdomen. Inhale deeply. Working with the breath and sound. Inhale through the nose. Really anchor that breath, expand it into your abdomen. Exhale. Breathe in slowly and deeply. Exhale. A few more times. Breathe in deeply. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. We're going to do the same sound, which is vibrating our Lower Dan Tian. We're going to inhale and chant ha, ha, ha 3 times together. Inhale. Ha, ha, ha. Feel this sound power in your abdomen. Breathe in deeply. Ha, ha, ha. And again. Ha, ha, ha. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Ha, ha, ha. The third part of this practice is we're going to chant a more melodic mantra using 3 sounds, ha, ya, and yo. And all these sounds are vibrating different parts of our abdomen for healing and rejuvenation. So you can keep your mind's focus in the lower dantian, front of your abdomen. The first time we sing this, you're just going to repeat each line after me, call and response style, okay? So just breathe naturally. Ha-ya. Your turn. Ha-ya-ya-yo. Your turn. Ha-ya-ya-yo. Your turn. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Your turn. Ha-ya, 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 ha-ya-yo. Your turn. Now we're going to sing all of those sounds all together. If you're still not quite sure of the mantra, just listen and focus in your lower dantian. Breathe in deeply. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, 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 ya-yo. Inhale through your nose. Nice big deep breath. Chanting again. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, 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 ya-yo. One more time singing this. Inhale deeply. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya-yo. Ha-ya, ha-ya, ha-ya. just relax for a few moments. Just connect with your breath and continue to breathe in and out through the nose and deeply down into your abdomen. This is promoting great well-being in your body just with the breathing and your breath. And we're just going to add one more part to our practice, which is connecting with the Tao Wellness Technology. So this is an invitation to either just meditate in the technology vibrational field, and the message is greatest love, Da'ai, to really nourish further, build and develop higher frequency and light in our Lower Dan Tian. So you can have your eyes closed, relaxing, or like me, I'm going to trace, and it's really easy because on the graphic on the screen, there's a little circle that's showing you the pathway of the tracing. So this is connecting to Tao Calligraphy, which radiates, like the sun radiates energy, warmth. The Tao Calligraphy radiates source frequency and healing light and positive information. So just a few times you can trace with me. When I trace the Tao calligraphies, I like to also chant and sing. So the message of this calligraphy, greatest love, which is like one of the biggest frequencies, qualities we can feed ourselves. We're going to chant greatest love, boost and strengthen my Lower Dan Tian. So 2 times we'll chant this. Greatest love, boost and strengthen our Lower Dan Tians. And if you are tracing, just use your hand, fingers, tracing with the circle, or you can bring fingertips together. Or just listen and receive. Greatest love, boost and strengthen our Lower Dan Tian. Greatest love, boost and strengthen our Lower Dan Tian. And you can finish off your tracing, come back to the breath power, and just a few times to complete our practice. Just take some deep inhale and long exhale breath, still focusing your mind, your awareness in the Lower Dan Tian area, front of your abdomen. Breathe into it and imagine it really powerfully radiating light. And it's serving your energy body, it's serving your vitality, it's serving your immunity. Take one more deep inhale breath. Breathe out nice and slow. Extend, lengthen your breath out. And we're going to complete this well-being practice in Master Sha's tradition. We finish by saying how, which means perfect, be well. And we thank the outer soul connection that we made and received light and frequency from as we practice. So whatever you connected with, the source, the universe, the sun, Mother Earth, we say thank you and love you. And also to the greatest love calligraphy, please respectfully return. So that's how we finish off these practices. Let me know how you feel. What was your experience from our Lower Dan Tian practice today? And you can come back to these practices and repeat them as much as you like. They are dailies. I prioritize these practices for my health and well-being, not just for prevention, which is ideal, but also when, you might start to feel a little bit sickly, or maybe you've got some long-term health challenges, then daily practice is absolutely essential. So you can find all of these practices on my YouTube. They're saved there under Mantra Medicine. And it's been a delight to practice with you today. I am also offering this coming Sunday at 4 p.m. Sydney time. It's 7 a.m. UK time or 8 a.m. European time, a Soul Secrets for Success special Tao Calligraphy light wall capsule. This is really geared towards our heart, our spiritual heart center, and empowering that and receiving transformation and this higher frequency to clear and transform what needs to be transformed from the spiritual heart center, because it is this container. And this is really a great session if you are a facilitator or a therapist or a healer or a teacher. If you're in some kind of position where you're leading and guiding others, whether it's groups or clients, this is going to be really empowering for you. I'm going to be sharing how we do soul conferencing and soul marketing, and beautiful soul wisdom and secrets about the spiritual heart center, how to develop it more, because that is really at the core of your service, whatever you do with your offering. So I welcome you to join me. It's just a 90-minute session, and it's on this Sunday. So I'm sharing my link tree in the chat box, and it's got a link there for Soul Secrets for Success. I would love to connect with you as part of this capsule event, which will be every month as a series. So beautiful, everyone. One of the effects I find when I really work on my foundation energy centers, Lower Dan Tian, Kundalini, it's like my body turns into a radiator. Like there's so much heat that generates. So maybe you had that experience as well. So lots of love. Take care. I wish you well, and keep practicing, keep chanting. Bye, everyone.